All right, so we're now going to look at how to use our calculator to help us find different distributions. So we always need 4 numbers. We need our mean, our standard deviation, and then we need 2 numbers to find between. Sometimes we'll be asked to find greater than or less than, but for the moment we're going to have 2 numbers and how we find between them. We'll get on to the other ones in a moment. So first of all, you need your calculator. I almost just knocked the video camera over. All right, so what we need to do is when we plug this in, the order it goes in is smallest, comma, largest, comma, mean, comma, standard deviation. So what we need to do is we need to go to second vase down to number 2, which will say normal CDF. Okay, and then we need to type in this order with our numbers. So the smallest number we want to find is 170, comma, our largest number is 190, comma, our X bar is 179, comma, and our standard deviation is 7. Now I know some of you may have different calculators. I'm not exactly sure how it looks, but I'm assuming it probably comes up with your lower X, your higher X, your mean and your standard deviation. I apologise. Hopefully you can work it out, but it should be in the same spot in your calculator. Close bracket and then enter. Alright, that's the probability that is between those 2 numbers. Now if we want to graph that, we need to go to second vase, we need to go across, and we need to go to shade norm. Okay, so shade norm, we type in the exact same numbers. So 170, comma, 190, comma, 179, comma, 7, comma. Enter. And it will draw it for us. I already had one on there, so whoops. Alright, it will draw it for us. Now if that isn't really clear and you want to go to your window and fix it up, remember when we do it, so we need our smallest number, so I've got in something that's a bit lower, 165 to 200. Now with your y's, it's never going to be over 1, because if it was over 1, everything would be on the mean and it would be in a straight line. We're talking about probability, and all our probabilities add to 1. So I can probably even go less than 0.2. So let's see if this works. Oops, and if it doesn't graph straight away, pardon me, just go back to where you were and regraph it. And it shows you. So that's if you have 2 numbers. Now if you don't, what you need to do, so say we wanted to find, greater than 175. So that would look something like P X greater or equal to 175. So, to delete, so mine doesn't delete if I just go delete. So I have to go second program, clear draw. Oh, that didn't work. Second program, clear draw, enter, done, and I'll be able to regraph. So this time, when we do it, now because I want to go greater than 175, when I enter in my smallest, hang on, so we'll just start the same way. So second vase, number 2. All right, I'm going to start the same way, but I need to pick a number that is smaller than what's going to be in our set of numbers. So for this instance, let's say I'm going to pick 100, because it's way smaller. Like, when 3 standard deviations below 179 is going to be a bit higher than 100. So we just need to pick a number that's way lower. If we're looking for a number that is less than, we need to pick a number that is way higher. Hang on, I've done that backwards. Hang on, forget what I just said. I did that backwards. So we're looking for the greater than 175. So we need to pick a number that is much bigger than 175. Sorry, my mistake. All right, if we're looking for a number that is less than, we need to pick a number that is way less than whatever it would be. All right, so same thing. So second vase, number 2. All right, my smallest number is going to be 175, comma. My greatest number, I'm going to put at 200 because 3 standard deviations above 179 is going to be much bigger than 200. Sorry, much smaller than 200. My X bar is 179 and my standard deviation is 7. Close that. Alright, and I've got a number. So now that I've got that number, I do the same thing. So to draw it. So second vase, go to draw, shade norm, put in the same number. So 175, comma, 200, comma, 179, comma, 7, close brackets, enter. Alright, and that's it drawn all the way to the tip. To the tip of the thing, not the, yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, so it's showing me that 0.71 is the probability that someone is going to be greater than 175 or whatever we're talking about. And then the same way to clear that as well. I hope that makes sense and I hope your calculators aren't too different. I think that is all for the moment. I haven't gotten around to writing any more notes. I really do apologise for that. I just haven't had a chance. I've been crook this last week. Going to Bali tonight. So you need to make sure you have finished up to 1D, including 1D. I know I did say 1F, but I just haven't written E and F. If you want to have a go at 1E, most of 1E can be done on the calculator. If you're unsure, Google how to do it on the calculator because there's some really good instructions on the internet. But if you can't, you need to make sure you have finished 1D completely. I will probably put some more up towards the end of the holidays, but Claire and Monica, I know you'll be overseas, so enjoy. And Peter, I know you're going down to Melbourne, so enjoy. Yeah, but I hope you all enjoy the rest of your holidays. Gloria, I hope you're enjoying being home, and Riley, I hope you're just enjoying life. Remember to please email me if you have any questions. I will be available the last week of the holidays, but I know most of you aren't here. But yeah, please email me on that email address I did give you if you do have any questions. And hopefully these upload really good. So enjoy your holidays and I hope you really understand this stuff. See you guys.